Right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash, double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GFS who rule well, teach well, being great examples for his younger brothers. And peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful lake out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners, who may have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh by Shema Shai. What I want to get into this morning, is a precept in the book of Proverbs, the 18th chapter, okay? And when you go to Proverbs 18 and 16, it speaks about a man's gift, all right? Because Yahweh by Shema Shai has given, each of his men gift in these times. Yahweh Shai, has given us, a portion of the Spirit, okay, as a gift. We're going to go into these things and just speak on them briefly and just understand that, the gift we have is on us to build on it. Proverbs 18 and 16, it says, a man's gift maketh room for him and bringing him before great men. Okay? So the gift, all right, is the Spirit, man. And the Lord gives each brother, all right, a particular portion of the Spirit. And that's making room for us, man. Okay, ultimately making room for us on the chariot, man. With that gift. But we got to work that gift, man, because when you go to make it room, all right, in Hebrew is Rahab, and it says to be or to grow wide, to be or to grow large, to be wide, to be enlarged, okay? So the gift that the Lord, gives us is on us to build around it and expand on that gift, man. It's just like a boxer. They say he gifted, with a strong, left hook. Like he got extreme knockout power in his left hook. That's his gift. Well, he has to build around that left hook because the left hook itself only gonna get him so far. He has to build around it, okay? He has to add things, to his arsenal around that gift that he got, all right? And that's what, now he's expanding on that gift, and guess what? It's making room for him. Now he's on the big stage. Now, he has world titles, and he's able to make a living, all right, based on the gift he was given, okay? Like a football player that's fast, because a lot of football players that are gifted to be fast, but it's how they build around their gift, okay? That makes a room for them on that NFL roster, man, okay? A lot of players can jump high in the NBA, okay? But it's what they do around their gift, how they build and expand on their gift, okay, that makes room for them, man. And that's what position we in the Spirit as men of Yahweh by Shema Shai. The gift that we have to expound, all right, expand that gift and build around it, and it's making room for us, man, and it's bringing us before great men to where we're part of a camp now. We get to see, sometimes we get to travel and see other brothers. Brothers come, from out of town, and a year ago you was watching. Now, guess what? You're in the room with these men. You're eating, and feasting with these men. Okay? And ultimately it's going to bring us before Yahweh Shai. You see? If we endure. So just read this again, and then we'll go from there. This is Proverbs 18:16. It says, a man's gift maketh room for him and bringing him before great men. And this is what we're doing, all right, in this ministry, man. We're utilizing our gift. And who's that gift given by? Okay? Let's see. Let's get that in Ephesians chapter 4. And start at 7. As Ephesians 4 and 7 said, but unto every one of us is given grace according to the measure of the gift of Hamashiach. Okay? So everyone has their particular portion of grace. And that's why even, some brothers can't get away with things that other brothers can get away with, you know, because the Lord is balanced, man. Because if you have more of a portion of the Spirit, more is required. You see, there's a balance in everything, man. And then Yahweh Shai gives every brother, all right, his just grace, you know, and his just portion in the Spirit, according to his liking, man, for the benefit, all right, of the body. Okay, verse 8, wherefore he said when he ascended up on high, okay, he led captivity captive and gave gifts unto men. Okay, Yahushua gave gifts unto men. He sent down gifts to us in this time. You know, as he dwells at the right hand of the Father, you know, he has the authority to send gifts down to his men. Okay, and that gift is making room for us, man. And every brother got their gift or their knack or their niche, you know, as they say. Okay, every brother has something, and it's needed. No matter how small or insignificant it might seem, it's a gift that's needed, man. Okay, and like I say, it's making room for us, man. So let's go here. We end it here. We'll make it long. Get a few points. This is 1 Corinthians 12 and 4. It says, now there are diversities of gifts, but the same Spirit. You know, each brother has different gifts, but that same Spirit. You know, and the Lord got the chemistry working exactly how he wants. That's why he got particular spirits in particular camps, particular spirits in particular states and particular regions of the earth. Like the Lord has equipped us, okay, with the gifts needed to make it to the salvation, man. Okay, to get on those chariots. You see, and there's a diversity of gifts amongst the body. All right, it says, and there are difference of administrations, but the same Lord, and there are diversities of operations, but it is the same power which worketh all in all. Okay, so all our gifts come from the same source. Okay, come from the same power. Okay, through Yahushua, man. You know, and we have these gifts to utilize these gifts to bring our gifts to the body. There's nation building. You know, when each house is, because each brother is like their own house, when each house is bringing their gifts, okay, and utilizing it for the nation, man. Okay, just like with agriculture, man, you might, you know, let's say we was into agriculture, and you had one brother, you know, his land was fertile for growing this type of crop. Another brother's land was fertile for growing this type of crop. Well, you bring all that to the common place, the common marketplace, man. So the whole nation can benefit, you know, off, all right, the gifts, you know, of those different men. And that's what's happening when we come to these live screens and we do these lessons, when we come together in fellowship, you know, off camera, where we're bringing all our gifts, okay, to the common marketplace, and everyone is benefiting off that, man. Okay, everyone, all right, benefits, okay, off those diversities of gifts given by Yahushua. Okay, well, each individual brother has their gift and is making room for them, man, as we continue to broaden and widen, okay, and build on that gift, you know. So that was the point. Just want to bring that out, you know. Lord will, you brothers, all right, and you few sisters were edified. Till the next time I say shalom, Kwam Yashala, Abba, DTA, so shalom.